bond length.
If we had an enlarged structure of a molecule as shown,
We could easily measure various parameters like length and bond angle using a ruler and protractor. But even an optical microscope cannot show us bonds because bond lengths are even smaller than the wavelength of light, which is used in optical microscopes to see objects. So we employ other techniques to see things at a molecular level. Let us first understand what bond length means. When two atoms approach each other to form a bond, a distance of separation is reached when the force of repulsion equals the force of attraction between the two atoms. At this distance, the two atoms form a bond. The distance between the nuclei of two atoms when they bond is referred to as the bond length.
it is important to note that this is an average distance between the atoms, since they are constantly vibrating about their mean positions.
We can understand this from the potential energy diagram of two atoms. When the potential energy is high, the atoms are unstable and fall to a lower energy level. As the atoms come closer to each other, they attract, and the potential energy of the system keeps decreasing. At a particular point, the energy becomes minimum. If the atoms are brought any closer, the repulsion between the two nuclei becomes greater than the attraction and the potential energy starts to increase. This equilibrium distance is the bond length of this bond between the two atoms chosen. The potential energy of the system at that point
Gives the bond energy.
We have seen that the potential energy of a system of two atoms reduces and reaches a minimum when the two atoms are separated by a certain distance. This is what a chemical bond is. There is no physical bond or line that is
Formed between the two atoms.
Remember that electrons are constantly moving in orbitals around the atomic nucleus. A chemical bond is just a region of high electron density and low potential energy. The Lewis diagrams that we draw are mere representations and should not be confused to be the physical truth.
Starting to feel it? Now go master it with Maski.